want to siphon it. They rewriting it, with every bit of fighting it. Ever since I gave first pass to Nikes, I've been seeing where the anacondas and where the vipers live. When you good money, the industry want to siphon it. Spent 2 years loud being quiet, then Def Jam cold. I'm like, yeah. Felt like quiet, I'm the guy up in the office. Vendetta ever come on the 5, I'm all aboard. And yeah, I see the culture divide, but I don't force it. I should've had a Jordan by now, they on that. I'm the white guy, him, to the try-hard that be riding on. I'm the one that got away, I'm the one that found a way out that super dark place where all the guys got left. That's it. That's it.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor, you bohemian haters. This fakers, you gave me crumbs, now give me kickers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the vapors. While my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you immigrants show papers. I'm from back in the day where the was wearing tapers. And the call you a moolie, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, I pressure on you when you stoop. With body shots, till your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cops, the body. Think it, we talking about, we should've called the troops. Shout to all my that be waiting to make this spark thing let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. Militant. Militant, back in the booth.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the Chupacabras taking on the Bambinos. We got a couple of all-star teams squaring off. First pitch coming your way next. All right, ready to go here. Leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Line drive, puts it away for the out. And now the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Batting second, the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And it's fouled away.
Here's a bit of a scouting report on Yoshinobu Yamamoto. He's athletic, has elite flexibility, kind of like you, Boog. He's got good strength, an ultra-fast arm, and exceptional movement patterns. He's tough on hitters, that's for sure.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first.
Got him.
And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. Cuts and misses. It's a strike. And we're back. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Tony Stone digging in now. Strike one. One out, bases empty. That's off the inside corner. And it's 1-1.
Two balls, one strike.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
Foul ball there.
I wouldn't throw her another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. She's having a hard time catching up.
Next one in the dirt. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. So a runner aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the first baseman,
Bryce Harper up now. I think one of my favorite moments from his 2024 season was his soccer-style celebration after he hit a home run in London.
Is that when we went with the knee slide?
Exactly, and really into it, too. He yelled, "I love soccer," over and over while going through the high-five line of the dugout.
When in Rome, as they say.
Or London. Ripped on a line. Nabs it, and there's two down. Aaron Judge at the plate.
You have to be careful throwing breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
That clips the zone. It's 0-1.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Top of the second, here is Aaron Judge. Yamamoto back to work. And that is out of play.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Judge rips that one. Brings it in. One up, one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And a swing and a miss there. Yamamoto, 26 years old, and he was born in Japan. No score here in the second. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first, out on the drop third strike, two gone. Two down, bases empty. Juan Soto now. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No balls, two strikes.
Pitch misses inside. Now 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul tip into the mitt, struck him out. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now Juan Soto. First pitch misses.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there. There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting six.
Here's
Third
Machado.
baseman, Manny Machado.
Off the mark there. And that is ball one.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game.
got one ball,
He
one
needs to
strike.
pick his spot very wisely.
There's a swing and a drive. Beltran makes the play. One away. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back.
Runner, runner,
The
runner.
kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Nice stop. Quick reactions behind the plate, and he tags him out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis
Outside, that's
Jr.
the ball.
Fastball is outside. That one's in there. Strike one.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in, just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 the count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Soto at second with two down. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the catch. And that. Well, here we go. Top
Leading
of the
off for
third
the
scoreless
Chupacabras,
game at the
the
plate.
shortstop,
Cal Ripken Jr.
Ripken Jr.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
We'll always know Cal
0-1's the
Ripken for
count.
the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position. When Ripken came along, he was not in the mold of a traditional shortstop. He was a big, strong guy. His offense was just as strong as his fielding, though, and he had some pop.
Yeah, even though middle infielders with power are common now, Ripken still holds the record for most homers hit by a shortstop. It might not be as unbreakable as one of his other records. Still pretty impressive, though. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
0-1.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Top of the third, no score.
One ball, two
Clearly
strikes.
didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
That one ripped. Way back there. On the warning track. And hauls it in.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Man, that was
No
pretty
ball,
gross
two
right
strikes.
there.
Swing and a pop-up. Whit. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. And he's the home run leader on this team, Singy. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
0-1's the count.
The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Next offering is fouled back. That clips the corner.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Now batting, number 29.
Now it's the second baseman, Tony Stone. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
0-1.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Now she'll turn for second.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. She got a pitch she could drive, but she didn't get too excited like a lot of hitters do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee as we go to the top of the fourth. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. In the air out to center, and there's one away. So digging in, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 so far. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Fourth inning underway, no score. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2 with the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing.
Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw there. Safe. On the ground. And this ball's going to wind up out of play. So a big-time costly mistake there.
Now
so runner at second, 2 down. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Swing and a foul straight back. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Up with it. Fires to first. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning. And here is Aaron Judge.
Fielder, Aaron Judge.
And Judge spoils that one. And now the count is even. The 1-1 is fouled off. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Line drive. And he's out on the tag. Manny Machado up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And Manny gets a piece.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
That's in there. That's strike 2. And there's a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter. I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. And there's a foul ball. Machado off of first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Beltran on the move. And that's the 3rd out.
Something in my soul just don't feel right. I try to open up, but then I close tight.
And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the DH, Juan Soto. Yamamoto back to work. Fought off foul.
Ball inside.
Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. And now Cal Ripken Jr. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's the
Base
count.
is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. But not in time. He beats it. And he's on first after the strikeout gets away. Man at first with 1 gone. Will Smith to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Man at first, 1 away. Here goes the runner. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Clements takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. That misses. Now 2-0. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at-bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Another one. That's 5 straight. We head to the bottom of the 5th. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr. Fastball is outside.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that drops in for a strike. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to Guerrero. And they take care of Tatis for the out. So up next, Bobby Witt Jr. That one in triple digits.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Ripken makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. On the ground, right side. Marte handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2. Top of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Pete Crow Armstrong.
And a foul ball. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. And here is Carlos Beltran. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do?
0-1.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
He swings and fouls one off. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 7 in a row by way of the K. That one the other way. Soto makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Tony Stone.
Number 29.
And that one fouled off.
You know her great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If she can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. Cannonball coming. Stone with a tremendous home run. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Harper now at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
And that one wrapped foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Judge, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And Judge spoils that one. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights it off, he'll see another. Judge waits. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Beltran makes his way towards it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And now it's Juan Soto, 1 for 2. To the right side, Guerrero. Here's the tag, and he's out. That's the 3rd out. Inning over.
Me quité, me puse de nuevo y me busqué la funda. Me busqué la funda. Tengo pile muda. No me hacía rumba. ¿Por qué? Estoy más puesto que me quité, me puse de nuevo y me busqué la funda. Me busqué la funda.
New inning getting started. It's Aaron Judge now.
The right fielder.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with 1 swing.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 in this one.
Guerrero Jr.
He's got a rare skill set out there on the mound. Even when he's low on energy, his stuff still has bite to it. You just don't see it flattening out just because he's tired. He's still delivering good action.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Ripped towards third. And Guerrero is set down. Here's Juan Soto.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Going to count 1-2.
Ball 1.
That one missed.
2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Ripped on the ground a second. And that is the inning. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Bottom of the 7th, and the batter. Now, Manny Machado.
Now pitching, Roki Sasaki.
Late on that fastball.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And the 0-2. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they had the lead. He jacks that one out to left. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1. And now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. No question about this one. It's out of here. He circles the bases. It's 3-1. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Out towards right center. That's well struck back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ball 1 there. Next
Ball
one just
2.
misses. And the count is 2-2.
2-2 to count.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Smith snags it for the second out. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Late swing, foul to the left.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 0-1. And that's outside. Towards first. The tag, and he's out. Out number 3. And we're back. Now it's going to be Cal Ripken Jr.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And that is out of play.
Well, these players, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Throw to first, gets him. Run away on a drop third strike. And up to the plate is Will Smith. The other way. And foul ball.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Stone over to first. And they get the out on Smith. Now the third baseman, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. Judge pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it.
In the background is a blind spot.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Tony Stone.
The second baseman.
And it may be a long shot. But a triple here will give her the cycle.
Darren. O'Day.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. O'Day, the tall righty, he features a slider, a sinker, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Marte throws to first in time, and that's one away as the leadoff hitter is out in the eighth. Foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. Cannonball coming. He sends it out of here. It's 4-1. Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in, Juan Soto. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Now batting, the third
2
baseman.
outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. Soto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Tapped softly on the ground. Ripken. They get the force, and that is that. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left. On the mound now, Aroldis Chapman. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Cut on and lifted in the air. Tatis sizes this one up. And a couple of quick outs.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So they're down to their final out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. 1 for 3. That one fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead.
Got him, and that's the ball game. 4-1.
Sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can slip, let it simmer. Lift up, see my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds? Your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars. I can hear them calling me off the heart. You best believe before I leave, I'ma leave my mark. And we got shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. 6 deep in the sprinter. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Shine so bright, she's caught in the glimmer. Yeah. 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 City going up, so you better buzz. Finna see who really wanna us, really spilling blood. Everybody tough, today gotta go and see the judge. Better hush. Remember growing up, all I wanted was to be wanted me to get a little bread. The couple in the head, still outside. I don't hide from it for life. Had to fight for my life. Took them hits in stride. If I die, for the guys, have my candlelight going up like the club. After that, go slide. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back. 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 Yeah, whenever I miss those days, visit my LA. Under the ground, running around, we was them kids that played. All in the street, following leads, who lost their way. Some of them outside still, some of them inside graves. I'm a real beach boy, come ride my wave. Left me with the either or, fill these voids and fill my bank. Blue strips only, you switched on me. Mama told me about you snakes, keep my teeth off safety. You know you can't never be too safe. Are you with that? I won't get back. I'm gon' hop out and crack. Are you with that? I want big racks. I'm gon' flock. I'm gon' stack. Are you with that? Won't forget that I saw in my past. Are you with that? Like I'm with that. Hope you watching your back.
I be gone.
Hope you watching your
Watch
back.
my back, stay gon' run on how they come.
Hope you watching.
Get your block, get back. Up first, better not miss that. Tell me if you with that.
Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flush in the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet. Life in the fast lane, guaranteed to win in no rap race. Beating them all, I've been stuck in a bad place. Fat face, sugar in the gas tank. Sucking on my tailpipe, my face. Nothing to gain, no one to blame. It's always the same. You can't contain all of my game. The deeper the fame, whether I'm paid, whether I'm never amazed that I can die happily while you screaming my name.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you
still. Yeah. Take the mask off. I think you know after. If you wanna get in, baby, give me the password. Let's go faster. Why does it always feel like I only go backwards? Got patterns, no way to escape this. Eyes wide shut, someone hit me with lace. You can't shake this, take this, fake it or make this. Feeling go away, you're in love with the fame. Feeling lonely, no one to call myself a now I'm over the homies. Not every kid should be getting a trophy. Phonies and cronies will need to turn the fans only. Came out my love with paper or plastic. Just need to touch it, it's fantastic. This is classic, practice my little gymnastics. Keep the blast hits from the pocket Jurassic.
Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Standing at the top of the hill. Come on now. Can't dance now, you can't feel it. Lord, I'm gonna love you
Shoot kids in a parking lot.
From the revolutionaries to the conservatives, a black united front is what we're about.
Yeah, to make another mob, to change another god, an angel from the Lord, in ceremony you carve the big homie in charge, main culprit at large, emerge over the odds, the victorious odds, the challenger, Mr. Trotter, a midnight marauder. If there's blood in the water, no stopping the top shotter. I drop multiple arms like candelabras on a mission. Shaking like a chupacabra. Salute your father, I'm headed back to Wakanda after the drama. Rappers get medevac to the trauma.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Ramos, the next to hit. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And a foul ball. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Outman pulls it in on the run. He'll score on the sac fly, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Nelson back to work. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ramos stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. That one way inside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Pickoff move to first. Ramos dives back in safely.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
First offering. Runner goes. This to third, and it stays fair. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Back-to-back base hits. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Got him swinging.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Blue Jays bullpen with some action. Andres Jimenez appears to be getting loose. Now they've got him in a rundown, and they put the tag on him. Ready to begin the eighth. Now the third baseman, Addison Barger. Line drive, that's a base hit. Around first, digging for two. To second, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Ramos stepping in now for the Yankees. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Lined, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now for the Jays, number 11. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. Here comes the throw. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he...
Now here's Jake Bauers. This could end it. Popped in the air, left side. Edwards. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game. Ramos strung that hitting streak out for another game.
Not one to put on the personal highlight reel necessarily, but certainly didn't hurt him on the way to the win.
A powdered face on a painted fool. Let me slip through. Why you trying to hold me back? I'm just trying to move up for a little more, this little less of that. Let me come through. I'm tired of being in the back. I'm just trying to move up for a little more, this little less of that, yeah. They tell me I was. Si tú vienes a bailar a la fiesta a rumbear, dale mami, let's go party. Everybody screaming.
It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Here's Andres Jimenez.
The second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
One down, base is empty. Back up the... Oh, that got him! The throw is still in time, and they get it out of the play. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm, as you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
And up next for New York, Ramos. Hard hit left side. Whips it across, and that is that. So the Yanks go in order. We played an inning, no score. No outs, runner on second.
Number 22.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add a pair. It's 5-1. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's the center fielder, James Outman.
The center fielder.
Outman with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
Kicks and deals. On a line, base hit. Throw into third. And he's got no chance. He's out.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Runner at second, nobody out. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. Man at second. Swung on, belted. That's back there. See you later. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 8-1. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Now a screamer into the outfield. Ramos makes the grab, and there's two gone. Here's a big power threat. Ramos. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Two on, two outs. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his third home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 11-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
One down. Ramos getting ready to hit. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Way back there. Cannonball coming. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they tack on 3. It's 14-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Ramos had a great showing in the win. A sensational.
So I can sleep.
Said I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta pick up the pieces and master the puzzle upon us. Look the man in the mirror in the eye and be honest. Slow down time, get back in line with my chakras. Reach for the galaxy, leave stardust for thus after me. Into the void, fill in the cavity. Risk the reward if that's how it has to be. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do everything in my power to try to do what gotta do. Ride the tide, don't fight with the current that guided you. Melt the ice round the furnace burning inside of you. I gotta do better, I gotta do better, I gotta do better. There's nothing they can do that I can't do better. Better yet, there's nothing I can do that I can't do better. Yeah, I'm better. I said I'm better. Gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late. Shade stuck to my face, hoodie glued to my head. Hiding from the same world that made me who I am. Deep rest, can't even get out of bed. Too blessed to be so stressed. I do all this just to say get off my. Mixed emotions prohibit my focus. This what you wanted, what's wrong with you? You don't make sense. Feel like I could flip at any moment. Faces playing in this with me. Doing was just a war with boredom, but it's sure to get me. Lord forgive me. Amen. Wear the crown of thorns for sport. I'm just waiting for a stone to hit me. Relationship on the rocks, my family all concerned, my homies still on the block, getting I can't do. I'm stricken by survivor's guilt, I'm getting it off of words. Word. Come on, Herb. You gotta do better, I 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 gotta do better today. Gotta do better before it's too late.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ramos.
And every at-bat's a big one for him now as he looks to keep this amazing hitting streak going.
In the air, right field. Suzuki makes the play, and that is the third out of the inning. Scoreless after one. Two outs, base is empty. Just missed.
One ball, no strike.
Next pitch is outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
That one missing inside. The Yankees hitless so far in the game. That one laced to center and a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Pete Alonso. 2 outs.
2-1.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Ramos on at second with 2 down. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Okay.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Chases that one out of the zone. That's the 3rd out.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
So up next for Toronto, Nick Lofton. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On the ground to third. And it goes just foul. Not close with that one. And the count 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
He's got it. And that is out number 3. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. And now the center fielder, Ramos. 1 for 3. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Hard on the ground to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Through 8 full, Yankees 1, and the Jays nothing. Ramos added 1 more to that. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me,
1 down. Digging in, Ramos. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one fouled off.
These two guys, a lot of respect for one another.
Kicks and deals. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Gates turns to the right on the move. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
Luis Ariz stands in. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Into center and a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And there's a foul ball. Lombard stands at second with 2 gone. That one misses, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Gates right there to make the grab, and that'll do it. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Yankees 2 and the Orioles nothing. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. 2 outs. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
1 out, base is empty. Chris, you played here in 2002. What are the memories that stand out as to being a member of the Baltimore Orioles?
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you were doing well or you were struggling. And then the way that they treated your family. I mean, this is a great place to play, and I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. Play is made, 2 out. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. Hammered on the line, base hit. Throw comes into third. Not in time. He's safe.
One of the first real jams of the game for him, Boog. Back-to-back singles to start the inning, and he's had a real solid outing, but he needs to lock this situation down if he wants it to stay that way.
And next for New York, Ramos. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Hammer, base hit. And out to a board. And stepping in for the Yankees, Ramos. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Hit in the air, center field. Gates under it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. Ramos kept the hitting streak going in this one. Just 1 hit in 5 at-bats.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win, Boog, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
my mind.
Beat up the block and the gun, my press of the button, I open the wings. Ain't no advance in the deal, I just sign. I don't need to live, controlling my strings. A lot of these marionettes, I dance on my own, so does my necks. Praying for my solar plexus, faded dependent, it's punching this rep. This mission is all on my restaurant check. Skating from city to finish it. The Wellington blue in the middle, it seems how I be preferring my venison. Wellington black and the mineral sentence, and I was apprenticing under a villain. Fist full of metal to pay my respects. I slotted my business to kid this new grilling. The income of coffee should be a connect. The look in my closet, it's more than a ceiling. Master Pick and San Donald, it's hard to explain. No rush my feeling. I try not to focus too hard on the doves. I try to not dwell on the L's as well. 7 a.m. on the beach, the waves of plastic suddenly started to swell. This VVS choke, I call it the trail. Bent over the time, I'm on as a fell. Cloaking the vice on the rolls, it look like a beetle. It's really a ghost in the shell. It's brioche and toast in the world. The terrapin butterman walking the pen like the king of pop. Put on my power, Scott, Gucci Cox. Stuck in the look of the city, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. I feel like Joe Horn. I let it score on the plane and set up another. Take it for 2, I step out on the shorty to pick up a pack from my Cartier buff. Excuse me a second. Don't really matter to Lord. You on my turn to furnish. Love a hotel like the candle at dinner. The room that we in is impeccably furnished. See it like daylight and turn on the burners. Flip switch for them. Because you cheer the spice strips. MS with P98 size 11 and crushing my feet like a vice grip. I couldn't find them in bigger. The matches are perfectly with this new coach. They're trying to call me a democracy. Rig, I get it. I take it back and split it at Williamson. I'm gonna be back in a minute. I ran it up just to give me a monogram. 101 cast iron still. Way I've been raising my price. I'm grateful as ever cause it took a village. Wherever. Shorty should think I'm a Hollywood villain. Happy to say that I'm no longer working. I'm not really feeling. Needed a breath, so I bit on the bullet. I still got some cracks in my molars. Get on a flight in my power headquarters as soon as the weather get cold. 7 to 2 to strike a professional blow. The fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it. The fetty, the rats and digits. I found a way to go get it.
What up, y'all? Yeah. Soundtrack, what's poppin', baby? Woo! Y'all ain't know, I go by the name of Lupe Fiasco, representing that first and 15. Yeah, and this one right here, I dedicate this one right here to all my homies out there grinding. You know what I'm saying? Legally and illegally. You know what I'm talking about? So, check it out. First got it when he was 6, didn't know any tricks. Matter of fact, first time he got on it, he slipped. Landed on his hip and busted his lip. For a week he had to talk with a lisp like this. Now we can end the story right here, but shorty didn't quit, it was something in the air. Yeah, he said it was something so appealing. He couldn't fight the feeling, something about it. He knew he couldn't doubt it, couldn't understand it. Branded, since the first kick flip he landed. Labeled a misfit, a bandit. Cocoon, cocoon, cocoon. His neighbors couldn't stand it, so he was banished to the park. Started in the morning, one stopped after dark. Yeah, when they said it's getting late in here. So I'm sorry, young man, there's no skating here. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way he rolled, just a rebel to the world with no place to go. And so we kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick and push and coast. My man got a little older, became a better roller. Yeah, no helmet, bent on killing himself, is what his mama said. But he was feeling himself, got a little more swagger in his style. Met his girlfriend, she was clapping in the crowd. Love is what was happening to him now. He said I would marry you, but I'm engaged to these aerials and burials, and I don't think this board is strong enough to carry two. She said bow, I weigh 120 pounds. Now, let me make one thing clear, I don't need to ride yours, I got mine right here. So she took him to a spot he didn't know about, some odd in the apartment parking lot. She said, I don't normally take dates in here. Security came and said, I'm sorry, there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just lovers intertwined with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come and skate with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, and coast. Yeah, before he knew he had a crew that wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more, and it wasn't like they wasn't getting chased no more. Just the freedom was better than breathing, they said. An escape route they used to escape out when things got crazy. They needed to break out. They head to any place with stairs, any good grinds, the world was theirs. And they four wheels would take them there until the cops came and said there's no skating here. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. And the way they roll, just rebels without a cause with no place to go. And so they kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come roll with me, just a rebel, looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, and coast. Swing it. It's 6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause her husband's hustling. I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever and it's soaking my socks. Kick my kicks off and took off my jacket. Roll my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. They started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'ma try to do the same. Yeah, don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, cause he don't want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration, the best of them did. But I still see I can't handle this pressure for. And if you ask me, stress is my girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now I'm cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remember my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. This music made a way when I was hopeless.
He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. And he told me not to ask me again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow when it rain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. Dance slow and down. Check it. Don't nobody wanna. Don't nobody. Anybody. You. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Snoop Dogg, Snoop Dogg.
Last night I wanted to call you with blood in my mouth, but there's not much I can say. Can't kiss away all your problems, just sleep on the couch. I'll make my own lemonade. Then we go up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back of mine, you're better off alone. So don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart if you're gonna leave me. Don't go breaking my heart, just tear me apart, take it or leave it. You're turning squares in a circle, just spit it right out. You shove it right in my face. You say, hey, what's your problem? Why you talking like that? Knowing I'll picture you leaving, you're not coming back. Up the drive, through the door, cut my hair on the kitchen floor. Back in mine, you're better off with my love. So much I miss going a pretty boyfriend. Don't go breaking
used to be, I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends, I'm a lonely soul. I recollect this isolation, I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year, and it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house, cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only love what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasized. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in it. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the people needed me, I helped them. I didn't gloat, even told them no when the vultures came. Took control of my fleshly body when the money changed. Son, you do well, but your heart is closed. I can tell residue that linger from your past creates itself. Father, I'm not perfect, I got urges, but I hold them down. But your pride has to die. Okay, Father, show me how. Tell me every deed that you done and what you do it for. I kept 100 institutions paid. Okay, tell me more. I put 100 hoods on one stage. Okay, tell me more. I'm trying to push peace in LA. But you love war. No, I don't. Oh, yes, you do. Okay, then tell me the truth. Every individual is only a version of you. How can they forgive when there's no forgiveness in your heart? I can tell you where I'm going. I can tell you who you are. You fell out of heaven cause you was anxious. Didn't like authority, only searched to be heinous. Isaiah 14 was the only thing that was prevalent. My greatest music director was you. It was colors, it was pinks, it was reds, it was blues, it was harmony and emotion. I sent you down to earth cause you was broken. Rehabilitation, not psychosis, but now we here now. Centuries you manipulated man with music. Embodied you as superstars to see how you moving. You came a long way from garnishing evilish views. And all I ever wanted from you was love and approval. I learned a lot, no more putting these people in fear. The more that word is diminished, the more it's not real. The more light that I can capture, the more I can feel. I'm using words for inspiration as an idea. So can you promise that you won't take your gifts for granted? I promise that I use my gifts to bring understanding. For every man, woman, and child, how much can you vow? I found my life just to live one in harmony now. You crushed a lot of people keeping their thoughts in captivity. And I'm ashamed that I ever created that enemy. And let's rejoice where we at. I rewrote the devil's story just to take our power back. Carnated.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, hey, hey. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón, no. Que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me empango, no voy a manchar la Hawaii. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no.
Sugar. Little West Side. Compton. You already know what I'm saying. Hey, yeah, pull up with a thing or two. Yeah, you know what I came to do. Slide down the avenue. Yeah, did what I had to do. Oh, infinite flavors. Yeah, pick your favorite. Yeah, keep it player. Think about running from air. Yeah, looking at the Lakers. Assalamu alaikum, walaikum salam. Why thank you, really will this alive. Hi hater, bye hater.
Bye hater, bye Felicia. Not today, not tomorrow either. Look though, it's a lot of vacant houses in the whole city. Like a toddler made the block little snag or two. Auntie in the cottage, no Johnny is the projects, no St. Lucie Lou. Tryna kill bills off $1 meal, really will fit your whole attitude. Been rapping about the real since a little. Imagine if I had a boo. I was only 9 years old when I found my soul. Cuz had me in the booth, booking nose. First that ever rolled, shorty had the whole block posted. Everybody not the vocals, any social, I'm posted. I'm night riding, they can't cope, I don't know, could be inside. First line was about my shit. You just heard that he died on the last Friday.
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high up the ceiling, I want you to get come slide. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a killer. In the backyard, chillin', bitch, I want you to get come slide.
I just want a buttercream beamer with an R&B deep fly straight to the pen like a bees. Took a little thick thing, keep it, got a feel like she shines with Adidas. Ever since she young, I've been the leader, I'm on the pledge of allegiance. Kid to the public, but to me, I'm like, one day, don't shit. Just to the practice hip hop, watching never hip hop. Meanwhile, a few channels down the block, they get a rap like a bounce. I can't believe what I see with my eyes. So nowadays, I like that I'ma look to the skies and manifest anything I need. Anything on the power trip. When the whole team, the power strip. No, not to be trying to party trip. Got my guys already, got my queen already, how I sound already, how my songs already, got a master how they hang on already. Take it day by day. My vice is money, then my safe. Cash going up as I elevate. I was down bad, now I'm
How about your feelings, how about the feelings? Come high up the ceiling, I want you to get slide. I got a feeling, get it crackin' like a killer. In the backyard, chillin', bitch, I want you to get come slide. You said you don't, but you won't try. Don't you dare get paranoid, girl. I don't ask the road, cause I keep it.
Put phase on the beat, I ain't done. Yeah. Hey, bro, let this drive like a bitch, man. Carry my country good. North side St. Louis, all the way down to Dallas, that's how we doing. You feel me? And on my mama told me I'm that child, so. Kind of long, but Castro Drive, feel me? Bermuda Road, all that. North side St. Louis. Right there, our city.
Someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a rambling man without a plan. Just shot right from the gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young man, I was you once. Don't look like it's true, but young man, I was new and I was green. Been a long time spent, man. You're hustling for rain. Gone up looking like me. Then someone's love, someone's other love. My mother was a son. I've been a man without a plan. Just shot right from a gun. Yeah, I folded, I've been scolded, and I had my share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. tie my laces. I scared